Hello.
Good morning, Jairo.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing good. Just getting home.
You're getting
I
home.
went. Yeah, I went to uh get my daughters to school.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
So, so I was just getting my home right now. Just one minute.
There's don't know why. Mm, mm, mm. Sorry, I don't know why. Zoom is acting weird. Do you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There's like lag.
I was looking the Zoom link into the chat. Usually it's on the description, right? But it's
Correct.
not anymore there.
It's not there.
Maybe no, maybe the partners don't know where is the link.
And where did you find it? Where did you get it?
Where the message where the speak people contact me saying that today was the first class.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's why they're not. Okay, so let me
Yeah, maybe you can pin the link on the Zoom chat
I'm
and
on it.
channel.
So
Can you give me just 5 minutes? I'll be right back.
sure then, yeah.
I'm back.
Okay. Get do you see the lag in the screen in Zoom right now? Or
No, I
is
can
it
see you very clear. I don't
okay.
see your movements lacking.
Okay, maybe it's mine then. Okay, so anyways, so how are you?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Um,
How's your family? Your
yeah.
you got only
Well,
daughters, correct?
yeah, two daughters. After this, a storm, health crisis.
Mm,
We're good.
okay.
I think I told you the last time that I had my daughter in the hospital. So right now they are good, and my wife is still recovering.
Mhm.
I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I think so. That I am waiting for a
For
son,
another.
for
Oh, for
another.
it's a boy?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Kid.
Yeah,
Good
I think
stuff.
I didn't told you. I didn't told you the sex.
The sex correct.
The,
All I knew is that you were waiting for your next baby.
yeah, the last one. The next and the last
When
one.
did you know? Like, what was it going to be?
Maybe like 2 months ago, or like
Oh,
1 month and a half, I think. And yeah, it's a boy. So
wow.
right now we're getting to the last mile.
Yeah.
Uh, she left only like 3 months.
How do you feel?
So nervous,
Anxious?
anxious,
Yeah.
thinking what I'm gonna be doing next year. Maybe dancing.
Yeah.
I need more money. So I'm preparing all my skills to get another job.
Yeah. And you feel I guess you feel anxious as well because of the because this one is gonna be a boy.
Yeah, no worries.
You, thanks. Have you thought about a name?
Yeah, it will be Lucas Matias.
I like the name. Yeah,
Yeah, we have
Lucas.
like all my daughters. Whenever we know, even if we don't know the sex, we start thinking the names. Um, with with my last two daughters, it was like the feeling that they were girls, so we were start picking girls' names.
Uh,
So when we know at the fifth month, or like so, we have the name. We didn't know, and we didn't have any name for boys. And this time, I felt like it was going to be a boy. So we started looking to names for boys. So when we know uh, the sex, we already know the name. So it was very fast.
mhm. Yeah, I think that after having two daughters, now this time that you know is going to be a boy, I think do you feel more, you know, not more excited, but you feel a lot excited because you
It's
got two
like a new
daughters, right?
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's it, it-
No,
it'll be a new experience.
that's right. It's like a new experience, and it's like everything we're like starting all over, and it's not because it's a new son. It's because it's a new experience. Everything that we're looking into is the toys, the the clothes. It's different, so the prices are different, and I don't know, everything is different. So it feels good, even though um
Yeah, of course.
there is always the concerns about how we are gonna be. We were thinking that we were like only four in the family always, and now that we're five, so everything changes. So that is the part that we have the concern. But if you have the challenge, you always do it.
Yeah, I always thought about having a big family, but then I got separated, and then yeah, for me it was difficult at the beginning. So now that
You are
I'm
unique, or you have siblings.
no, I got siblings. I got two um um no, two brothers, one sister.
Oh, you are four.
We're four. Yes.
Oh, great. So that's what I'm thinking. My
Yeah.
wife only has only have one brother, and I
Mm-hmm.
have only one brother, so both are family of four. And right now we're breaking that to be family of five. So everything feels like we step over the traditional. So, but I but I feel that we're like we will be having fun, the five of us, and it's like the future because right now, uh, the parties are not well, at least with my family, are not that big parties that we used to have when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So Christmas is only with my brother. Uh, some celebrations are only with the nuclear family of my wife. So right now, I think we will spend quality of time, the five of us, in the future, because it's not. I don't know. I feel like the time has changed, and it's not anymore that big families and big parties.
I that's what I thought at the beginning because I think me coming from a big family, it's it's good. For example, yesterday we celebrated my mom's birthday. It was her 70th birthday, and so we were the four of us, my brother's wives and kids, my sister's husband as well and kids, and everybody. So it was like a big reunion. And so I think that's the good part of having a good family in the end because you
Hmm.
have this kind of support and that's really cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I think. At
yeah,
the
it
end,
is.
it's always fun. It's only a matter of survivor, like 5 years, I think, where you get used to
Yeah,
the new member of the family, but after that, you get used to everything. And even though the things are expensive, uh,
yeah,
you always find a way to do it.
yeah, agree. Okay, so do not worry, all everything's gonna be good for sure.
Hmm.
And I'm glad about your new
Thank you,
community as well.
thank you, thank you.
Hey, do you see my screen, by the way?
Yeah, I can
Um,
see
a
yeah, like a
lady.
girl pose.
Okay, good. Let me play.
When we think about negotiating,
Did you hear about her speaking?
Yeah, when you
Okay,
think about negotiation.
yes. Okay, hold on. All right, in this, I'm gonna get started. I was waiting for somebody else, but nobody has joined yet, so I'm gonna get started with you. English for yeah, English for business is what we are studying right now, and during this week, we're going to be talking about English for negotiation. Okay, it could be any type of negotiation right now, and
Mhm.
we're going to be focusing on these different aspects um, during this class and this week. Okay. When
Okay, okay.
we think or when we say English effective, well, English for negotiation have different areas. So the one that I want to talk today about is effective negotiation. Just the word negotiation, if I say negotiation, what does come to your mind?
Well, negotiation, everything about business, but not a meeting like a business. Like
Hmm.
it's like client and employee, like doing a deal, making a deal or something like or
Right.
maybe on business negotiation, but if you want to get a rise, oh yeah, like an increment on your payment.
Correct. Race.
There is a negotiation, or maybe if you are making a deal with You are buying a car, you are doing a negotiation, something like that.
Good stuff. Um, Now, how about effective negotiation?
Affecting negotiation is like when you have the control of the negotiation because not all the people knows how to negotiate.
Right,
So something like that.
correct. Yeah, not all the people know how to negotiate. That's right. So that's what I'm gonna show you in this through this video. I'm going to play this video so we can take a watch and then we'll discuss it together. So this is giving us 3 steps to get in what you want in a negotiation. So effective negotiation and negotiation. I mean, negotiating is what you're saying. You know, you can negotiate about a raise in your payment. You can negotiate about a business in you're doing. You can negotiate even with your wife about something in specific. You can negotiate with your daughters right now. We have the negotiation always in every thing that we do in our regular life. But
Okay.
since we're talking about business right now, um, we're gonna be talking about effective negotiation. So let me hit on play, and I might be stopping the video so we can continue our discussion. Okay, so here we go.
When we think about negotiations, we think about being tough. We charge in like it's a battle, brandishing our influence and our power moves. But a negotiation doesn't have to be a fight with winners and losers. Think of it more like a dance. 2 or more people moving fluidly in sync. We constantly negotiate at work. We negotiate for higher pay, promotions, vacations, and even greater autonomy. In fact, every day we negotiate just to get our job done and to secure resources for ourselves and our teams. And yet, when we go in with the wrong mindset, with our fists up, ready to fight, we aren't as successful. You know why? Because negotiation is not about dominating. It's about crafting a relationship, and relationships thrive when we find ways to give and to take and move together in unison. And to do that, you have to be well prepared. First, do your research. Figure out whether what you're asking for is realistic. What is your aspiration? What do you want? And what will make you walk away from the table? This might seem obvious, but too many people don't think it through. Let's say you're negotiating for a salary in a new job. Some people, they determine their ask based on their past salary. That isn't a good yardstick. You may end up asking for too much or too little. Instead, find out the range of what is possible. Look at industry reports, websites. Talk to people in your professional network to find out the lowest, average, and the highest salary for a similar role. And then make your ask closer to that upper limit. Build a solid rationale for why you are above average and thus deserving of that ask. Let's say you're negotiating for something less black and white, like the ability to work from home, to care for an aging parent. You need to study your company's policies on remote work. Ask yourself, when and why were these policies developed in the first place? Talk to trusted mentors to understand how working from home might affect issues that aren't on your radar. And think about how changing to working from home might actually affect others in your team. In fact, make a table summarizing the parts of your job that can be done remotely and the parts that require face-to-face interaction. This may sound like a lot to do, but when the person you're negotiating with sees that you've done all this homework, you're more likely to get that yes. It also helps you avoid being lied to while building the person's respect. Second, prepare mentally for the negotiation.
Okay, so what was the first? Do you remember what was the first?
Asking for things can get emotional. They're real and complex feeling at play.